Hold on, Eleanor. I'm too late.
Spiritual soul in the building. Gas.
Naman's pussy potato.
Nature soul.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Simple. So look, I want to talk to you like I'm FaceTiming you real quick. It's one of the most important videos I dropped this year, and I want to.
Bro, see, he looks good like this, bro. He cut the beard. He look good. It's good the weekend.
Straight to the point. But the first thing I want to say, I hope you've been taking care of yourself. And focus on yourself.
Watch his recent vid on his original channel. He ain't dropped nothing recent.
So in the building.
Confession, I was in the road when I done saw my sister looking fine as hell.
You was a freak.
The point, but the first thing I want to say, I hope you've been taking care of yourself. And focus on yourself. We in a matrix. It's over. It's crumbling. It won't stop.
Oh, watch the one on his main. Oh.
I knew it was fake. I knew it. So I started.
I was trying to f on Brucey Poe before they knew about Brucey Poe.
Get straight to the point in this video. I have been on YouTube.
I knew it was fake. I knew it. I knew
This is a
it.
very important video. This shit
Oh, that's
happened
funny as
today. This actually happened today. And I want to get straight to the point. I know y'all ain't heard my voice in a minute, but first thing first, was good with
Hold on, I'm gonna mute donations. I'm gonna mute donations. Donations are muted. I knew it.
So listen, Dewey So in the building. Gangster. So, for some of y'all that don't know, I just recently made a Patreon. I shouted it all on my spiritual channel. I haven't talked to y'all about it over here on SoLLUMINATI.
Hey, thank you for all the new follows. If you're new to the stream, make sure you follow.
2-3 months for me to ever post again. I'm also gonna be live streaming on there, etc. I already talked about all this. One of the tiers that I have on my Patreon, you can do one-on-one meetings with me. You can do a one-on-one video meeting with me once or twice a month, depending on your situation, depending on if you really need help or not. I'm not.
Bruce DropEmOff in Moon Knight.
Cling to their fear, cling to their pain. Go. Yes. The good news.
A goat. It's fire.
Looking for no friends. You can't pay me to be my friend, buddy. There's no money in the world you can give me for me to be cool with you. It's not possible. So the whole one-on-one meeting purpose is to help people. So this is tier 4, right? It costs $500. $500 to do a one-on-one meeting with me. People all around the world want to fly to.
$500 to have a one-on-one with Spiritual Soul. Yo, I'm gonna pay that and I'm gonna stream it. And I'm gonna really, like, I want to talk to him for like 10 hours.
Talk to me. People want to do this. People want to do that. All you got to do is go to Patreon, right? So it's this one particular young guy who's going to see this video. He blocked me, which is why I'm dropping this vid. Listen, I don't know your name. I don't know your mama name. It's this one particular guy who paid for a tier 4. So I'm supposed to have been doing a one-on-one meeting with him, but he hit me up and he said all he wanted is a birthday shout out, because I also did a birthday shout out for one of my tier 4s too. And I told him, like, man, let's link with a one-on-one meeting so I could chop it up with you for your birthday. I could be like, dude, get your money's worth. You just paid.
C2, thank you for the 6 months.
Shout you a birthday shout out. So I'm telling him, let's get, put your
New
little
goggles,
ears
thank
to
you for the
side.
17.
Let's hop in the meeting real quick. Let me chop it up with you. I'm trying to show him some love. You know what I'm saying? So he put his pride to the side, and I had sent him the Zoom link. Everything was perfect. It's all it literally just happened like an hour ago. Literally. What time is it? It's 10:20 a.m. right now. All it happened like around 8:40 something, like 9 o'clock. So look.
Yo, $500 dinner with SoLLUMINATI or $500 million. I'm choosing the $500 dinner. I'm sorry. It's nothing that I can't gain from SoLLUMINATI. I feel like the information that he'll give me make me over $500 million. I would choose the $500 dinner with SoLLUMINATI over $500 million.
Basically, I sent him the link. So we ended up getting a Zoom meeting. And I guess, like, when you... Dude, the first thing I noticed, he told me he was 16 years old, but he looked way older. He was 16 years old, he was smoking a cigarette, and he was with another guy, and it's his birthday. And I could read energy, so I'm asking him.
Yo, no way these be real.
I'm asking him what's bothering you and stuff, you know, because we obviously we kicking it, and he asking me these questions. He talk about how much he loved my YouTube channel, how much he been watching my spiritual vids, how much I changed his life, and this and that. Me, I'm reading his energy. It's his birthday. The nigga look depressed, and you 16 years old smoking a cigarette. Something not adding up. What the have you been through in life, right?
Yo, $500 dinner with me or $5 million?
So as we got to talking, I told him, like, dude, we can only be on here for about, 20, 30 minutes. I told him I got a limit. And I told him I'm still going to shout your
$5 million and you give like...
But I told him straight up.
100 subs.
If it's anything you want to get off your chest or me to help you with, tell me right now. Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. You get what I mean? Dude straight up put his pride to the side and he kind of got a little emotional. And... this coming from a young 16-year-old who had this like tough image on. He was smoking a cigarette. His was right there. He kind of got a little emotional. Dude told me he been suicidal. This is no joke. He told me he been suicidal for the past 4 years. Right? He been suicidal for the past 4 years. And one of the things I told him when he told me that, I told him you don't have to feel like embarrassed or something to tell me this.
Yo, Ace,
because I
what
help people with on a regular basis.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn everything on. I'm gonna turn all the donations and.
May I sing you a song from my country? Here you go.
I'm about to turn
keep my gun on me
on.
because this arm me. Yuash, he got your me so he won't be lonely. Yuash, look, he keep my 40 clip just to hit you in the whip. Thank you, Bruce.
I'm gonna mute it again, just so it pops up on the screen. What the is film? Oh, my controller. Everything I'm not made me everything I am.
Etc. That's my whole point of making a Patreon, is to help you. And I told him, like, I could tell something is bothering you. And he did not, bro. It took me like 10 minutes for this to literally open up and tell me why he was suicidal. So I want y'all to hear this real quick. I'm about to get straight to the core of what he told me. He said when he was in the 7th grade, he's been suicidal since the 7th, 8th grade. He is now 16 years old. He said he dropped out of middle school. When he was in the 7th grade, he ended up having a situation with a couple guys at his school. Now, it turns out his mom has an OnlyFans. His mom had him when she was 15 years old. 15 years later, I guess she was like, what, 20-something, 29, 30? She made an OnlyFans. He was in the 7th grade, right? So I want y'all to do the age difference. Right now, he's 16. I think his mama probably like 31, 32.
Yo, what age y'all mama had y'all?
No lie. I don't really know, but you can do the math yourself.
Yo, LaFlair, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
His mom made an OnlyFans. Now, y'all got to understand, they living in a social media age. Now, he said he already suffered from like stuff, like he been watching porn since he was little, etc. And he also said his mom and his dad.
See, John, thank you for the 3 months.
But he didn't really know till now. He basically said he found out that his mom was like doing that type by him watching and coming across his mom. He said this is how he found out. Now, that is weird. He even told me he built some type of fetish with just checking on his mom content.
Yo, Jay McFresh, thank you for the 15.
Now, remember, I got to stomach all this in. I'm keeping my composure.
Whoa, excuse me?
Was like doing that type by him watching and coming across his mom. He said this is how he found out. Now, this is weird. He even told me he built some type of fetish with just checking on his mom content to see what she's doing. Now, remember, I got to stomach all this in. I'm keeping my composure. I'm like, dude. Like, so he basically told me in the 7th grade, it's these two guys that he never really got along with, but they was in the same class. He said one of the guys ended up finding out about his mom having like an OnlyFans and being like a star. He said he found out because his mom and his dad split up. So his mom still...
What is his mother's name? I knew it was fake. I knew it.
Take him to school. When he used to go into situations, sometimes she used to have to go in there like to get him and all type of... He said he was basically never wanted to really be in position to show his mom off to nobody because he was embarrassed by the she do online. So he said this one
Show
particular
his
time
mom
she ended
off.
up bringing him to school, and she had to check him into school.
Oh man.
And he said a few guys seen her. One of the particular guys was the dude that he didn't like. So he said one of these particular.
Your mama got a fat ass booty. Nah, my mom checked me in and say, damn, your mama got a fat. Like, what can you even do though? Like, I'm not fighting over saying that my mom look good. Like if they was to see my mom and say she look like, it's nothing that I could do, bro. I'm not fighting over that. Like, why would I fight over that? That's stupid. That's dumb. She a grown woman. They not gonna get my mama. Like, if they do, it's none of my business. I don't give a fuck. But it's 7th grade though. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not fighting nobody for saying my mom look good. That's 7th grade. Like, that's some little. Like, you will get your ass whooped, then you got to explain to your mama how you got your ass whooped and how you got suspended from school. It's childish, man. It's childish.
He said one of these particular days in
Childish.
class, he ended up getting into it with the guy. They ended up getting into
You
it.
a bitch, NGL? I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all won't even confront the bullies you every day in school. So it's just like me saying that I won't fight somebody because they said my mom looked good. Y'all don't understand the physics of not having a fight when you don't need to fight. That's why y'all get y'all beat. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying? If you actually choose to fight them that bully you day by day, like, you gonna get your tossed, man. Don't pick the fights you not gonna win. Some fights you just not gonna win. Like, it's that one out there for everybody, bro. But for you, it's me. Just
basically
saying.
Massacre him. And like,
Just saying,
Jack. When he used the word massacre, I said that's tough. He said they used to massacre and hold that against him. They used to always make jokes about it. They used to play her audio out loud of her like some kitty childish. And he said at first the stomach all in, but he said this one particular
nah, this is fake.
Right? Now remember, only 2 boys knew. Nobody else knew. So this is what happened. He said one day they was teasing him, they was playing like audio or like clips of his mom, and he said they used to do this on a regular, not every day, but he said most of the time when they used to like get into it, tell jokes, they used to do this. So basically, he said this one particular time he ended up snapping and he ended up beating the boy up. Like, this is 7th grade. He said he ended up beating the boy up and everybody knew about it. But the thing is, he ended up beating the guy up pretty bad. So the whole school ended up knowing why.
Oh.
He said they ended up finding out why he beat.
You see? That's why you don't fight. It just make it worse.
Beat the boy up. So by him beating the boy up, the whole school knew his mama was a thought. That's why he beat the boy up, because the boy was showing off. Now the whole school found out. Right? Now, so listen. This is where it gets worse for the whole school ended up finding out.
Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. If a group find out, I don't care, bro. Who's going to listen to the group? I'm going to be honest, bro. Rumors spread around school quick as like, I never understood that until I literally seen it in like 12th grade. I think I seen like a rumor get spread so fast. And I realized more people will believe on the internet rather than the actual person telling them what happened. Like, bro, that's how media get clicks, bro. So just imagine a high school full of kids. They gonna believe anything, bro. Oh my God. So bad. Like, I be looking at TikTok comments now. Like, I'm a casual TikToker now. I'm a casual, right? And they just be making up and be believing it. Like, believing it, bro. They will literally make up something in the comments. Like, oh yeah, this person said this or this person said that. And they will be like, yeah, he did say that. Yeah, I remember that. What? Or, no, this person is that person or he's related to that person. Yeah, he is. What? It's ridiculous. They make up scenarios, yeah.
Right? He still go to the school and he ended up getting suspended. Guess who had to bring him back up to the school?
Bro, Instagram comments are getting bad, though. Instagram comments are turning into TikTok comments.
Guess who had to bring him back up to the school to check him in?
Oh, man.
His mama. After his suspension, his dad, he said his dad left his mom because his mom was on that thought. He said now he know. So listen.
Like, bro, if it was a rumor of, like, me, like, sucking a like, bro, why would I feed into that, bro? Like, you see what I'm saying? If I fed into it, then that would just make it true. True.
After he got off of the suspension for a few days. His mom had to bring him up to the school. The whole entire school knew who his mom was by then. Now, this is the social media age. This was 4 years ago. So basically, they had the camera phones, they had the social media platforms, all that.
Oh, years ago.
Like,
what?
dude,
2017?
If you missed a fight, you just missed it. You had to hear the stories. Now, it's always going to be online. Somebody recording.
Yeah.
So, he's known to
Oh, my God. I feel so bad. I ain't going to lie, bro. I be thinking about this like late night. Like it's almost 2 o'clock. I be thinking about it, bro. Y'all got it worse than like people that are still in high school or middle school. Man, good luck, man. My goodness.
Hey, mom, that's
y'all got to worry about somebody recording y'all every minute.
He told me it was like crowds of men praising his mom. And deep down, I want to ask him, who the is your mom? But how am I going to ask him this? I got to figure out a way to ask him. So listen, he said it was a crowd of young.
I hate that just had a phone out for everything though, bro. Like those were the most annoying type of people in school. Like they just want to record just to have something. Like why do you want to fight on your phone, bro? What is the obsession of it? Like what are you gonna do with that? Like I don't understand it. Like I do not understand people fighting and recording the fight like in school still. Like it's no point of that. Just fight, get it over with, bro. Like I don't know though. I guess I don't know. I never really understood it.
Mom.
Memories.
It was all like, oh my God, such and such and such and this and that and that. And this.
You're a
He said it was
YouTuber?
one of the most embarrassing.
But that's the thing though, bro. Like I'm not. Like I tried to do the vlog and I can't do it, bro. Like I can't just hold a camera everywhere I go. I like living. I like being in a moment. You don't have to record everything. It's bogus. That's why when I start my vlog channel back up though, I'm gonna just record like just let it come natural, because when it's forced, I feel like it's not the content I want to put out. Like the content that people just want to react to, I don't want to put that on my vlog channel. That's dead, because then I always have to do something lit. I want to do I want that to be like a relief. Like, okay, I'm recording because I'm just out doing that they don't know that I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Moments in
it's
his
gonna
life.
be fire though.
And he said when he looked at his mom liked it. She was smiling and laughing, and she didn't care how he felt. She just loved the validation.
Because they put money in her pockets.
Getting from kids. This is what he said. He said his mom didn't care that he was getting teased and all that. His mom didn't look at it like a bad thing at all. And this is what you got to understand. How many kids are suffering from this right now with their mom online getting, right? So he said his mom didn't care at all. He said he literally had to finish that whole entire school year out at that school, skipping school. His grades was up, and he said he was suicidal. He said when the 8th grade came, he completely stopped going to school, and he used to just like go to his grandma's house. He said his grandma is not really stable, etc. He said his mama ended up almost getting locked up because he stopped going to school. So they start reporting why your kid is not going to school, etc. Basically, in the 8th grade, he ended up moving with his grandma. His mama didn't have full custody over him no more or something because of his school situation. And his grandma is old.
I don't know, SoLLUMINATI. You saying his grandma is old. How do you know how old his grandma is?
She don't really keep an eye on him. Clearly, he smoked cigarettes at 16. So he said in the 8th grade, he literally stopped going to school. And fast forward till right now, he said basically he has some.
He got a young mama though. So how is his grandma super old? That's what I'm saying. See? You see what I'm saying?
Program, they trying to help him get like his GED or graduate, but it's not school. It's like some, y'all know, like the kids that be like extremely bad or that barely go to class. They always
grandma like a cool got 45, 55. You feel like grandma had my dukes in her 20s. And then my dudes had him 15. Nah, grandma like 45, 50.
Like programs.
That's not old.
To like make up for their grades and the classes that they miss and Job Corps, all this different stuff. This is what he said he's in right now. Right? So after him telling me this entire
Mama can't have siblings. You see, y'all are saying that y'all don't know. So look, that doesn't matter. We going off of the basics. His mom, he said his mom was 15 or 14 when he had her. So that means like 7th grade, blah, 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 blah. Bro, grandma like 56. 56 or something. Grandma like 60. 60 is not that old.
Story
It's
about
not that old.
everything that happened at his
That's
school,
not old.
As far as his mom.
Old is like 80, bro.
I asked
70.
him straight up. I said, dude, who's your mom? Like, after he broke down and told me this, that's all I asked, bro. Who's your mom? That's all I said. Who's your mom? Like, dude, I'm not trying to look her up to Jack. I already probably backed off to the bitch in the past. I'm not trying to do nothing. Who's your mom? I might just hit her up and tell her what she did. How she's affecting you. Right now, she's still doing that in her 30s. When I asked him who's his mom, he blocked me. It don't exist on my Patreon no more. He's gone. I don't know what happened to him. And
Yo,
this video
bro,
is for awareness purposes.
If I'm mentally unstable and I go talk to SoLLUMINATI, bro, my life is doomed.
I'm not making fun of him. I ain't saying no names. I don't even know who he is or his mom is. I just know he was suicidal and dropped out of school in middle school. Literally, he dropped out in the 8th grade. Stopped going to school because of his mom. His dad left him because of his mom. Now he live with his grandma. His grandma too old to really keep an eye on him. Y'all know these grandmas, grandparents, they like bailouts for us. Especially who's getting up in school and bad. You could just always go to your grandma's house.
That's true.
I can't imagine what the fuck he went through, but this is one of the worst stories I have ever heard. And you have to understand right now, all y'all women, like y'all have to understand, if your kid is at the age of 8 and up, he knows that you doing. Dude, the start at like 10, 11. Before that, they know who you are. These young look at stars as goddesses. They don't know no better. They don't know that what they.
I don't know. Never looked at a star like a goddess. More like just a regular person, to be honest. That just has
doing and jacking off all this shit, destroying this is destroying their confidence. This shit is it's leading them to the wrong path. It's leading them to be like weak men and suicidal. The bottom line, what I want to say in this video.
Say it. Unleash.
All y'all women out there.
What the f*** y'all thought I was going to say?
Most of y'all who sell y'all body will never take you serious unless sex is involved. Other than that, you are completely useless. If once men wake up and understand that these type is not needed at all, once these men start understanding, bro, if I'm not even having sex with this, it's just completely useless to my life. Y'all need to really start seeing it. Most of these
bro,
girls
they
are
would
just,
never do it, bro. They make them their profile pictures. They become weirdly obsessed, bro. They really start genuinely thinking that these girls really want them, bro. Like it's crazy. Like it's actually crazy, and there's some of them in here. Get a life.
demons. They succubus. They Jezebel spirits. Y'all need to tap in. Most of these women give zero about anybody. Or you don't even have to be faithful to these new type of women. They just want validation. My man's was suicidal, getting teased. They praising his mama for being a thot. His mama is smiling and feeling good from that attention she getting from little kids. Understand that majority of these little kids is 16 years old and pay $500. I'm trying to figure out who he get that money from.
His mama.
These little be having bread. I don't know where y'all be getting y'all money from, but they be subscribed to OnlyFans, all that. They be little kids. I don't know how. They be on Reddit. But to make a long story short, y'all women, y'all time will come. It's going to come upon a time your kid will despise you. He will hate you. She will hate you for everything you've done to them. Their childhood trauma is from you. Their life would have been perfectly fine if your never was doing that thought. Now do what you do, my baby. But I want you to know, y'all are losing.
Whoever just typed Sarah J in the chat is responsible for what I'm finna do tonight. Yo, K-Dog23 Off-White. If that's what the OW stand for. What the f***, man?
Y'all kids. Next thing you know, it's going to be grandmas that's literally 35. You about to have 35, 30-year-old grandmas.
True.
How is that even possible? Dude, these in these days is about to be the grandmas. Dude, it's over for the youth. It ain't no hope for the youth.
I've been saying that.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring y'all this story.
Yo, I feel like the world is about to end, bro. Like 25, like the world just gonna blow up.
If y'all wanna, I'm telling y'all this is what I'm about to say. If y'all don't want to wait 2 or 3 months for me to post any videos, follow me on Patreon. I'm gonna be on Patreon.
Yeah, bro. No thank you, dude. Waste of my $500. Thanks for posting my story on line, SoLLUMINATI. Thanks. So, only do for the money, bro. Never change, man. Never fucking change.